people, I know it's hot. Can you feel the sun? Because we're in Love Island the day after. And I love it. Guys, are we ready? We're going to go straight in.
Yesterday was juicy.
It was actually juicy. And I have to give all credit to Erica Sue or Eric Sue or Erica Badu.
What's it again?
Ekin Sue. Not
me
saying Erica Badu.
Her name didn't remix. I've seen someone call her Magusi. I've seen Ewedu. I've seen...
Can we go...
I've seen it.
Wow. Can we go through the flow of the episode?
Yeah.
It starts off with Liam's date, where we finally realise that Liam has no...
Liam is done out here.
Basically, that's when I said, you know what? I can't die. Unlike Emman, I can't down this hill. And this is where, Liam, I've got to... This is my stop.
Yeah.
You are out.
Yeah.
He seems to lack confidence and ability to speak to women.
Do you know he's young? Did you see that he said that he was with his ex-girlfriend for 3 years?
I get it.
He's still hurting.
You think so?
Yeah. He's still going through the heartbreak.
And he's young as well. He's like 22 or something.
Yeah, he's still going through the heartbreak.
Yeah. He didn't have any game. And do you know what's mad? These girls were... Do you know how I knew he didn't have any game? When they went back to the villa... They asked the girls, who's your top three?
Don't do it.
He wasn't in the top three for evil. Do you know what? He was top 4 for Erica Sue because she looked in his eyes and saw, oh shit, I meant to mention him. So she said, they asked, and do you know what was mad? He didn't take offense to it. He was so happy to be mentioned. I said, my brother, time for you to go home.
Yeah.
You know what?
I don't believe there's any girl in the house for him.
Nah.
I feel bad because I really wanted this. I feel like this was going to be the confident booster he needed.
He's going home.
The producers really right for him.
I can't want for you what you don't again, like Teddy, I can't want for you what you don't want for yourself.
I think also for himself, but I think there's no one... Who's for him in the house?
No one.
No one. No one even likes...
Because
no one likes him, but no one wants him.
Presence known. And you know how I know it's deep, yeah? Because I swear... Lucas started talking to Gemma, right?
Lucas is sket, by the way.
Yeah.
And you know that Lucas meant to be his boy.
Yeah.
But do you know
Lucas meant to talk to his girl. Like, I'm heartbreak over.
His boy, do you know what his boy?
Heartbroken over.
He was given, okay, I'm not saying Taser today, but I heard stories on Free Church, about Taser and the rules, innit? You can be talking to a girl, but if it's...
Big man.
But big man, if you got 30 minutes.
5 more minutes.
You got 30 more minutes to secure this thing.
No.
Because she's looking at me.
That was a wild story. That was actually a wild... Man said, you're on the clock. You haven't done it. I'm sorry. I'm going in.
Yeah, and obviously, I feel like that's what Luca's on. Luca's on like, bro, even if I gave you all the time in the world,
you still ain't doing nothing.
You're still not eating. So let me get a slice of the Gemma pie. That's all he's on. And I think he secretly knows who her dad is. Because that conversation went to...
But the thing is, it's like...
Oh, do you reckon we're gonna like go out together or something?
No, he said, would we get along with your dad? I said, you've been talking to Paige and you've been talking about golden eagle, broken eagle, and all different sex positions. You can't remember that. But
this
in the first conversation,
it's a career opportunity.
With this girl,
you hear him say, "Oh, I really know football."
But even
why you auditioning? Stop it.
At first, he's chasing. Obviously, he's with Paige, but he's also on Tasha.
Yeah.
Then when Ekin Sue came in, he was bare like, oh my God, going crazy over her. Now he's on Emma. I don't understand where his head's at.
Here's the thing. He's just a young...
He's all over the place.
He's not playing a game. His dick is playing. Yeah. His dick is...
honestly, that guy came in there horny.
The guy came in there horny.
He did. And from when he was said, you're going to know somebody you've just met.
Yeah.
And one of your first questions is, what's your favourite sex position?
Do you know his favourite outfit on a girl? What? He doesn't have one. I want to rip their clothes off.
Yeah.
No, he's horny. He's
one more sentence from saying that from outrage, you know. Like, he needs to relax.
No, he needs to release.
The world
he doesn't need to relax, he needs to release.
He needs to go to the bathroom for a little bit.
Yeah, he needs to. Okay. You don't have to do all of that. But okay.
I said I was with you until you didn't hear me. I feel like what I don't like is the position. Love Island isn't a real place. That's what I've accepted. It's a fantasy land because
it's a set.
Hot stuff babes are bottom of the rank order in this, and I don't get it. Paige deserves better than Luca.
But you know what it is though? Paige as well. I can't lie.
She has Liam disease.
Paige is doesn't believe in Liam. Source. She's a female Liam, and I'm like, girl, you are so buff.
She's been heartbroken 400
and you're
times.
so nice.
Is she?
Why are you doing this? I think she's beautiful. I think she's absolutely gorgeous.
I don't know what it is about her. I don't know what it is
all the white girls, she's my favourite girl.
But there's something about her.
Paige.
There's something about her that feels like she would be a really nice girlfriend.
Absolutely.
Her personality seems great.
I'm talking about looks-wise. Looks-wise for me, she's giving. She's the prettiest girl in the house.
I think she's a pretty...
the whites.
Top 3.
In the whites. It's India, then it's Paige for me.
Okay.
I like Paige. I couldn't tell you why I like Paige, but I think she's.
I'm very
nice
drawn to her
girl.
spirit. She seems very calm and very. But unfortunately,
very
you're not going to win.
No, but that's
you're going to carry last.
Do you know what? She's not. I don't know if this is the right way to say it, but she's not a bad bee. Like she's a really, really pretty girl, but she doesn't.
She's a B. She's not a bad B.
Yeah, she's a good B.
She's not a bad B. Yes, that's it. She's a good B.
She's a good B. And what that means is that she doesn't know how to advertise what she's got. So let me tell you right now, she actually is bar for bar probably a prettier girl, but she doesn't move like
she doesn't walk in that confidence.
And who?
And you know what it is, yeah? You're so messy.
Do you know what? I actually think I prefer her to Tasha. I actually do prefer Tasha. But Tasha...
oh yeah, of course.
But Tasha walks around as if
she's the best.
I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I was like, why do these guys chasing Tasha?
I said that day too.
I thought Tasha was really pretty too.
Looking bare black.
Really?
The white girls
they convinced... No. Do you know why? Because here's my thing. On Love Island, I look for people that I won't see on a regular day. Tasha could have been my geography teacher. Really, really pretty geography teacher. Tasha could have been teaching me about volcanoes and sedentary rocks, 100%. Now, Paige, I could see in a pin-up kind of thing. Like, I could see her doing up, boob out, like, but I could see her doing that.
I need to just unlock the baddie in her because
it's hard, man.
Because even that, the whole thing about but basically in the house, Gemma's the it girl,
and it's making me sick because she's actually your junior.
Making me sick.
Yeah, did you see how is your junior just
your junior
showing you up like this?
Did you see? Yeah,
don't get me. Erin King she didn't make herself the most likable, but the way that Gemma was able to spin all of you guys.
Do you know what I love here? And this is why I said maybe I got witch tendencies. I lived for how rattled Gemma was by Ekinsu's presence. But I live
but Erica
for it.
She did too much.
But you know what as well though? Do you see when and I really don't like the way the girls are going, and obviously I care black first, and I'm just like India. Is it name is India? Yeah, India and Gemma stand up because basically when they were on the balcony trying to eavesdrop on what on Ekinsu doing Chef Gordon Ramsay, whatever, downstairs. And then Gemma was like, oh, this is annoying me. I'm leaving. Did you see how they all got up like it was recent? You know, the Ashleys. They all got up. I said, what I didn't like. Sick.
But you know what it is? Ekinsu, she's playing into it because she didn't have to go for Paige.
But you know what it is?
Like the way she spoke about it, the way she spoke to, like basically she already came in saying I'm on guns, fire alert, right? Then she goes later on and says, guys, by the way, I'm not coming for you guys. But the stuff she's saying,
she's an actress.
Did you see what she said? Yeah, she is an actress. She told us that's her job.
Everything she says is.
Do you know what? She's in a telenovela. She's in a telenovela.
She is.
Did you see what she said? Yeah. She said, "Oh, like you." No, she said, "How old are you guys?" They knew how old because as soon as they got to Paige, that was. I'm sorry, Gemma. Gemma. As soon as they got to Gemma, no one else was asked. They just wanted to know Gemma's, and she said, "Oh, you're like a little sister. I can just take you under my wings and give you advice."
Was that shady?
Yeah, it was.
Of course, it was shady. I'm not.
My thing, is that
don't little girl me.
Ekinsu, and I can get why Gemma felt that type of way, but the only reason why Gemma is even on her radar is because she sees Gemma as competition. Like Gemma is pretty and everything like that.
I think she knows who Gemma's dad is too.
But do you know Do you know who Ekinsu's biggest competition is?
Who?
Her own cringiness.
Because she's very cringe.
Because not her singing SpongeBob SquarePants in real time.
No, but you know what it was? When she said the first line. I said, stop there.
Yeah, stop.
She's a verse.
Do you know what it is? But even Andrew himself said, he said, I wish I could get Tasha. No, but can we talk about Tasha and her crawling? Because do you know what Tasha and Gemma and Faye all have, yeah? Yeah, bring your Faye in. They have an entitlement to being the main character.
Yeah.
They don't want to work for it. They don't want to earn it.
But you know what I want? I want Paige and Andrew to get together.
As she deserves more than Andrew. She deserves more than Andrew.
At this point, yeah, I just want my Paige to get to Casa More because I know when she gets Casa More, her head's gonna turn. I know it. I just need her.
Paige is gonna, if they can bring a suitable dark skin rugby playing type guy in for not dark skin, dark hair colored because you know,
dark,
we don't want to do all that.
Dark and handsome.
But if they can bring someone in for her that's actually like a cool guy with sauce, Paige and that person would win.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was
Paige and that person would win.
I think she
but did you see the passion though when she and Andrew were lip sync?
She's a sexual person,
and then he came back.
Esther, she'll literally the same way. Paige is a sexual person. Yeah. Paige is a sexual person. When she's comfortable, she lets it fly. But the thing is that you know how like you want to do something, but your brain, your soul is telling you this is the right place. She wants to let go of Luca, but her previous trauma is telling her this guy is not.
She should not let go of Luca because that boy is just horny.
Also, how come? Who was it? Paige, when they done the game thing, Paige crawled to Andrew rather than Luca, right?
Because she's a
because basically,
but then got upset that Luca kissed another girl.
No, let me say, right? Luca kissed her. He had a right to kiss like 3 people, 2 people.
Yeah.
Do you know what Luca, that madman said? He said, out of politeness or out of respect, I'll kiss Paige.
Oh, yeah.
Paige is not a political statement. Paige is not a PR statement.
No, but Paige would have cried though. She didn't. Because she did say it. She said in the
but this is already the problem. He has, like, he's only with Paige because she's a background. She's fourth option for him.
Do you know what? Do you know
in
what
the House of
she reminds me
Seven.
of? Do you remember Shauna and Callum?
No.
Yes.
So basically, Shauna and Callum, let me give you guys some context.
Yes, please.
Shauna and Callum, right? I remember Callum was younger, whatever, and Shauna was like, she was like a presence, like she knew what she wanted. She's not as out there as Faye or what's the new one, Ekinsu, anything like that. But she was a woman. She was a woman. She knew what she wanted. She was very clear. I want a relationship. I want this kind of how Paige is, but she knows what she wants. And she was with Callum, but you could tell that Callum, it was like he liked a kind of out of obligation,
Yes,
because he kind of felt bad, and that's what I'm getting from Paige and Luca. Because basically, Callum, as soon as he got the chance to be free,
he was free.
That was gone.
but but I don't think you understand.
Yeah.
Usain Bolt could not beat him on that track. He ran from it, and then it came back. Then he came back from what's it called, Casamore, had a new girl, and obviously, like when he then was face to face again with Shauna, you could tell that he was feeling bad again.
Yeah,
but it was like, I've got to do what I've got to do. But he basically knew that she's a good girl, but she's good enough to keep me in the house until this process. And I feel like Paige is gonna get her heart broken disgustingly, and she's gonna do it, Amy, and she's gonna leave.
Do you know what it is?
Because
words of affirmation, I think Eloni said this, words of affirmation is like such a bummy love language if you're not careful, because anyone can give it to you. And that's what I see Luca doing it.
Yeah.
Luca
is she knows though. Did you see she said that?
What?
That he's saying the right things there because he knows what girls want to hear.
Yeah, no, but she knows that logically, but she's not obeying what she knows.
Exactly, because she said, I'm happy to hear it. He said the right things.
Yeah.
She felt comfort in it.
Yeah, because she's already decided she likes him, so she's just hoping he lives up to what she needs to be able to let go. Yeah. He's literally said, you're my first pick. My brother, you were talking to her about Tasha. You're more pressed about it. As soon as Ikinsu came in, like, it's just her and Tasha. Yeah. And can we just talk? Tasha called to Luca, and now all of a sudden Gemma likes Luca. And now Luca wants to put Gemma above everybody else. And it's just like, you lot are making Luca the prime real estate in this place.
Did you see
that?
But did you see? I think Luca. Do you know what? I think Luca's a lad. Like he's
There's
something about those guys that any woman wants to be with. Because sometimes when you see some women like they're proper like put together nice and everything, and then you see their man, you're thinking, But I think with like Luca, he's got a source that is in the white realm that we would never be able to understand.
It's not
in that side. But I think that was it Tasha that's with no, who's with him again? Who's with Andrew? Tasha, yeah. She was the one I was calling, wasn't it? Yeah. With her, I feel like all of them, everybody, including India, they're all playing mind games. They're all acting as if this is the outside world, because even India was saying how, what was it she said to Thingy again? That
she's not my competition. Tafia.
Girl, you got competition. Auntie, wake up.
He doesn't like you.
He doesn't like you. And also her saying, oh, like, you know, I want him to. She keeps talking about this whole thing of she wants to be chased, and I'm like, babe, you're gonna get left behind, and there's not gonna be any empathy. He's
never even tried to chase her. She's the antithesis of his type. Like he does not like her. Like, come on, guys, he's born Kim Kardashian. This is not his type. You know, you could be the most beautiful girl in the world. If it's not your audience, it's not your audience. Like, you remember, go away, you're celebrated, not tolerated. Yeah. The thing is that instead of her sitting in her lone, look at Dami. I tweeted. I said, I like how Dami is riding systematic racism, because Dami is actually a fine bubble. At least one person should be trying to get his dick wet. At least one person. Nobody's paying attention. Do you know what he's doing? He's now playing the friendly black character, talking to people, staying relevant enough for the show until a sweet one comes in. That is how you ride systematic racism. Yeah. Not what India's doing, which is basically, I'm used to being liked, but I'm not being liked. So now I'm gonna I don't even like him, but I just want to be liked. That's what's happening right now. And I get it, sis. You're used to like a different world. I'm so sorry. But at least I think it would have been better for her to just kind of sit in her prestige above everybody, be friendly, be nice, you know, chat with the girls, and wait for somebody to come in, because we will do the work for you. We'll pressure Love Island to send in Anthony Joshua. But sis, you have to play the game. Instead, what she's done is made herself seem like she would never look at Ikenna outside of the house.
No, of course not.
And he knows that.
I've got a revelation for you guys.
Oh, spiritual?
No.
Okay.
I think Ikenna is very good looking.
When I said it yesterday, you said it was a height thing. I'm still not into him, but he's not as bad as
No, like...
I think you judged him based on his personality at first.
Probably.
And the fact that he was talking about Bunda and all this other...
Yeah, it put me... I didn't even see him. I just said shut up. I could just hear audio and I was like, go away.
He's probably 6'4".
But no, he's very good looking. I was going to tweet, but I knew Cole might pick it up. I said, no.
So
I'm gonna start
she said, I want to drop it how I feel comfortable.
how I feel comfortable dropping it. But he's very good looking. He's very good looking.
Okay, that's a lot of variables.
I wouldn't
because if you know the way I've seen this guy before.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Like, so now I'm seeing how you guys are seeing him kind of thing.
Okay.
Your personality, babe. Do you know what it is? I witnessed a murder yesterday as well.
Oh, dude, so dramatic. Here we go. Here we go, starting up here, and we're about to go down.
Esther, don't tell people how I end my
feel.
stories. Okay? What we're not gonna do is give spoiler alerts.
All right, there we go.
I witnessed a murder yesterday. Ikensu sat next to
oh my gosh,
not Ronaldo. What's his name?
Ronaldo.
Davide.
Yes, Davide. She sat next to him and she said, "Am I your type?"
Oh,
Oh yeah.
You know what?
Then he said,
"Oh, my heart.
You could be.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Full stop." Because I had subtitles on. Not because of him. I'm not because of him, but just in general. I had subtitles.
That was a good disclaimer to make.
Do you know what I mean? I saw it in real life. Yeah, I'm just saying, if he was speaking patois, they would have made it a very awkward thing for him. It's funny how everyone's ears can stretch. But anyway, he said it could be on paper, and that was when I realized that Ekinsu too does not know her value.
Yeah, she has no shame.
Because
you think a guy could tell me that
to go gym? I could be tired in the morning and I'm not going to go gym. You got murdered and you still went to the gym.
You and your corpse rose.
I said it's all right. And you know what? Do you know how he doesn't like her?
Could be.
If you like somebody and you're doing up gym workout, let me help you lift something. Man said you're in the way. Said
you're in the way.
You're in the way. Go. And then, do you know what makes it worse? And I don't know if she picked this up. Maybe she doesn't care. Because all of these girls, I don't care about the girl friendship, yeah? You know, eventually they start to care.
Yeah, of course.
All the girls stood up when Gemma stood up and walked away. So now she's doing an actual workout. She thought it was going to be a flirtation thing. The girls don't even, they care, but
I thought she wanted to like show them a little bit, like trying to play up to anything, but then it was just her.
I witnessed the murder.
But you know as well, what I clocked as well?
And she wasn't even top 3 in Andrew. Andrew said, who's your top? Am I in your top 3? She said to Andrew, am I in your top 3?
Yeah, he said no. And
he said, he looked around the house of 7 people, guys, only 7 people in that house. He said, I'm going to have to bring out my Excel spreadsheet and calculate because I'm not sure.
I have to revisit this one.
How? You can't even lie. You that lied to Tasha unprovoked. You can't lie here.
Do you know what though?
Ekinsu played it wrong.
Davide does not like Gemma. He's irritated by her.
Anymore.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Anymore.
Yeah.
I know, but you know what? I
prefers
never
her.
felt like he liked her.
Yeah.
I felt like he knew that this is a popular babe. We both look good. This is how we can stay.
So the status
She was
symbol
his
for him.
ticket.
Okay.
His ticket to stay in. But now it's going to a point where like I don't think he can even hide it. Because what was it she asked him? She said to him,
"Why are you and Gemma?"
No, this is at the start. She said to him something like, "What are 3 things you like about me?"
Yeah.
The TV he was so quiet. I thought the TV froze.
It was buffering.
I thought it was buffering.
It was buffering. My TV
This man was so quiet for like a good 30 whole seconds at the start. I think you missed the 5 minutes. He was silent.
Okay.
Yusuf, she said, "What are 3 things you like about me?" He was like,
But
then he said beautiful.
What has she shown him anyway?
But he said,
Besides her looks.
He said beautiful.
Yeah.
He said, you know what you want and you go for it.
Those are whack things.
No. She said, what is 3 words you would use to describe it? But it was meant to be words, yeah. He was giving full sentences because he had nothing to say.
No, but at first he said,
was
"This is too much work." And
Yes,
exactly.
That was the
3
part.
words.
He said, "This is too much for this night."
That
Then
was
she was like,
something-
"No, it's not."
That's something Esther would say is too much right now.
No, it is. I don't like stress. Come on.
Do we feel like David's reaction to Luca talking to Gemma? Because obviously he was getting quite frustrated in his little chat.
But
Do you
why
know
was
what it
it?
is?
Why did
This
he
is
talk
what
about Ikenna?
happens.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you see the woman you're with as a status symbol and not actually as a person.
Yeah.
Gemma,
said, "How dare you
doesn't
dare
like,
me?"
he hates Gemma's guts.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, because
He doesn't.
his mum told me he hates Gemma's guts. But what it is, is that Gemma represents what he wants to put out in the world.
Yeah.
That I am elite. I'm above the rest. I get the best.
And I get the best
trying.
girls.
The problem is that Gemma also feels the same way, right? So I don't know if you've ever watched that movie Will Smith was in where he's a super Hancock.
Yeah.
And him and the girl can't come close together because the world gets destroyed. These two cannot survive, but they like what they mean for one another. They like that they can get each other.
Yeah.
When he saw Luca, the thing is that Gemma's also bored. So Luca will graft. Luca will do the love. Luca, let's be
Luca's
real,
got
gets
time.
bored quickly.
But do you feel
Luca's
like
using his 24 hours
do
like
you feel like
Beyonce
Luca
does.
should have spoken to David first?
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. I think because it's like day 3 now, and it's actually been 24 hours of each day, and I also feel like here when they're together, like when they get where are they filming? Spain?
Somewhere.
Wherever they are, yeah. I feel like they all stay together, like the boys stay together, the girls stay together, kind of thing. So they all act like they just meet each other for the first time, whatever. I get why he should have said something.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have said something, but at the same time, it comes out to that of him thinking, I feel like it's almost like he feels disrespected because I feel like when Davide came into the house, it's like everything stopped. He was the hot guy. He was the one that everyone's threatened about. So now, that threat is now leaving, and I feel like he's taking it personally and seeing it as disrespect because really and truly, this is a game, babes. We've seen worse things happen in Love Island, right? But I feel like he's taking it personally because he was really piping. I said, "Relax, Scrappy dude, relax. Like you're still small, kind of thing." So I think it's that, but I just think he's taking it to respect and he's taking it to. I don't think it's that deep. I think it's deep enough, but I don't think it's that deep. And I think especially because you're not really feeling Gemma again, you're playing the game because Gemma had the same energy when Liam was going to go on a date. She's like, "Oh, I hope none of them like him," or something kind of like that. But also, I can't lie to you guys. I really, really don't like Gemma. Like, I don't like her the way I don't like Kenya more from Real Housewives of Atlanta. I feel like she's really bad vibes. Yeah. She seems like a bully, like a mean girl.
I know there's girls
and I can't deal with it.
I was surprised. No one's come out to say that Gemma bullied me in school yet.
She's mean.
I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised.
Oh, it's never coming.
Because she's someone that feels very entitled to tell you about your life. Yeah. My final thing is I saw apartheid in the show as well. Yes, I'm starting up high. Oh, guys, I saw the Twitter split up as well. Between women that are willing to graft and women that are not. So, for instance, this Ekusu girl, I don't know why I sound so able when I say that, but this girl.
Someone said, he said Ekusu in.
Don't cry. Why are you crying? So I see this girl, and then I see Afia as well go and cook. They said they're gonna make protein pancakes. The girl made egg. She made omelets. But yeah, the guy I saw them do that. Yeah, and everyone's saying, "Look at these girls. They're cooking for your man, and you're up there doing niche." That's what
you think I'm not making you a full English breakfast in Spain the next day?
Butt naked.
I'm making what? I'm making butt naked and dinner. You think you can make pancakes for my man?
And what I didn't like about Davide, because he'd literally been in the house for 3 seconds, yeah? Not him saying the girls are feeling comfortable. I feel like they're too comfortable. Bro, you haven't finished a whole paragraph of words yet. Like, I don't understand how.
No, but I don't think, but do you know what it is? That's when I knew that he didn't like Gemma though. Because he said, oh, like you can tell. So basically him saying to Gemma, listen, this conversation is too heavy for tonight. Just 3 words to describe me is too heavy for tonight. He then went in confession when he was like, oh, the girls have basically clocked that the other girls are more on job and they're at risk of losing us. Yeah. Because I think with Davide, when he's at a point where he needs to graft, he would do so. Yeah. But since he's come in, he hasn't needed to put in work. Which is why he's so angry with Luca, because it's like something that was so sure for me, now I actually have to put in work and be humble, which is foreign to me. Yeah. And I think also as well, the reason why he's annoyed at Gemma is because he's clocking that the girls are basically taking the man's.
Yeah.
And he's like, so now you want to work hard. So I don't think all of them are jokers.
All of them are jokers, but what I don't like is how Gemma ends up on top right now. I know it's only day 3, but Gemma has, 3 to 4 guys on her right now? She has Luca, she has Davia, she has Liam. Liam still prefers her to Eric and Sue.
He does, but I don't think he's trying to get her.
No, but
I don't think they've even showed him speaking to her since they broke up.
No, but do you know why I think he still is, yeah? He's doing that whole reverse psychology thing of, I'm going to try and move on and she's going to miss me.
Oh, okay.
Boy, she ain't missing you, bro. Because you know when he was going to go on his date, he's like, someone must have been like, oh, like, and this will show Gemma kind of thing. And then they were joking like, oh, Gemma who? And he's like, yeah, like, hopefully this will make her realise.
You know what Gemma did?
Don't care.
You know what I realised as well? Gemma doesn't even feel relationship with the girls. When she was laughing with Davia about Tasha said she wants to slow things down with Andrew, and I bet she's massively regretting it now. Like, this girl's nobody's friend.
See about other girls.
This girl is nobody's friend. And I think people, you know, in this world we live in, people like that. They like the consistency of the fact that she's going to be not the nicest person. Like, I think people like that. And I don't know how, but this girl right now is riding Love Island like a dancing horse. And I just don't know how she's doing it.
I do have a question for you guys though. Okay, so obviously we can't cover it tomorrow because it's the weekend. Yeah. By the time it's Monday, you're going for a lot over there, Koi. By the time it's Monday, we would have known who left. Who do you guys predict is leaving?
Would it be a boy? Or is it
yeah, because there's 6 boys and there's 7 girls. So I think it's a girl leaving.
Oh, it's a girl leaving?
Yeah, because there's 6 boys, including Davide. And now they've added 2 girls. So it's 6 boys, 7 girls. One of the girls is leaving.
But doesn't it depend
let's talk to all the guys then.
Who they asked to couple up with who? Because if it's a case of Ekansu and Afi have to choose their guys, then that frees up girls. Yeah.
So the girls are going to pick, so guys leaving?
Yeah.
No, a guy can't be because there's 6 guys.
No, but there's only one guy to pick. It's just Liam who's free. I think they're going to say, Ekansu and Afia, you got to pick what guys you want.
But
that's going to leave then 2 girls free and Liam. So then
Liam, but babes, either way, a girl's still leaving.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah, with the maths, a girl's still the one who's going to leave. So even if they pick first.
So let's predict who all the girls are going to pick.
So basically, we're picking...
Ekansu and Afia are going to pick first. So I feel like this is rattling.
Ekansu is picking Davide.
Which I think is going to be like not what he wants or not what Gemma wants. But okay, cool.
But you know sometimes they do a plot twist.
They do, but let's go with this twist we know.
Yeah, okay.
Afia is going to pick Akena.
Yeah.
India.
Oh, no, but let's keep going. Amber's going to pick David.
India might leave,
Damage.
you know?
She might pick Liam.
Yeah.
Oh no, the boys are picking.
Guys, can we go with
Oh, wait. So what? Okay, cool. In this scenario, are the guys picking who they want?
No, the girls are picking who they want
Yeah.
because that's what's more likely going to happen. So we've already said the two new
Are
girls.
the girls picking who they want?
Because they're the ones outnumbered.
Who picked the first time?
No,
The girls picked the first
it
time.
works either way. If the boys pick who they want, it's still going to leave one girl free.
Yeah, but then who picked? The boys are picking because one girl's leaving, so the boys are going to be the ones leaving.
So
Okay, so
Speaking.
boys.
Yeah.
So let's start here.
Alright, cool.
Oh, Liam is safe.
Davia.
Woo!
Davia.
Davia is going to pick Ekansu, I think.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think gonna switch things up. I really don't think he can stand Gemma anymore.
Is he going to pick Ekansu?
But he wasn't feeling Ekansu.
Yeah, I don't think their vibe wasn't really giving.
No, because she's too much. She's too much for him. So if she turned it down 50%.
No, but you know what though? He and Ekansu are on the same team of rattling Gemma. He wants to rattle Gemma now.
But the thing is, I think you're
Gemma's
convinced he's
moved on.
off the Gemma bandwagon.
Yeah, but
I don't think
I don't
he
think
is.
it's off
Yeah, I
there,
don't
but I
think
think
he fully
it's
is.
irritated enough to make her feel like a girl said, describe me in 3 words. Man said it's a heavy conversation.
Yeah. Because he has no
If that's
personality.
not off me, I don't know what is.
A girl said, do you like me? You could be my type on paper. Man,
Yeah, but-
what else is he meant to be on?
No, but he talks arrogantly like that though.
Yeah, he's an arrogant guy.
Okay, guys.
Okay, let's stick somewhere.
Cool.
Let's
go.
stick to it. Let's summarize it.
Alright.
Okay, cool. So David, Davide.
I'm going to say he's going to stick with Gemma.
Okay. I think Ekansu.
Okay.
Gemma.
I think he's gonna go with Gemma as well.
Okay.
Then fucking what's his name? Andrew.
Andrew's gonna pick. Who's he with now?
I think he's going to
Tasha.
stick with Tasha.
Do you think?
I think it's
Yeah.
Paige. I think Paige. I think within lips something opened up. There was Fanny Flushers.
Okay, cool. By the way, what I'm about to say isn't gonna make any sense. Luca,
Lucas, but he likes 4 girls, so it's hard.
he's gonna go with
Yeah.
Gemma.
Gemma's gone.
Gemma's gonna give him
I
the
think
seal
gonna
of
go-
No, but it
approval.
depends who
He's gonna
picks
go with
first out
Gemma.
of him and
Which
Davide.
means that
No, David is pick. Oh yes.
then I think David might be going back in sooner actually because I think Luca is going to pick Gemma.
If Luca goes first.
Do you think, just to spice it up, they're going to let Liam pick first?
Yeah, but nobody wants that. He's gonna have to pick Akena. Sorry, no.
Liam
He's got
Liam
Liam,
can pick
if
who he wants to stay. He can pick Gemma.
I think.
Yeah, that's true.
He can pick Gemma.
I don't think he'll put himself.
No, I don't
has
think he
enough
will. I don't
prize.
think he'll put himself through it.
Yeah, he has a
But
master's.
technically, he could pick.
But who else is it that he likes? He better pick India, bruv. We need India cannot
Right.
leave.
Okay, so who is India's left? India didn't play this.
Or he might
guy.
pick Afia. I think he might pick Afia.
No, Akena's gonna pick Afia.
You know what? You know
Who's
what?
Akena gonna
You know
pick?
what? There's a big chance that India might go home. You know.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
There's
thinking.
a big
That's what I'm
chance.
thinking.
Yeah.
There's a big chance.
She's done enough.
Yeah,
man.
because Dami's picking Amber.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is he? Wait, I don't think Amber and Dami
He
is
has
a
no
sure
other
thing.
options.
I don't
No,
think
the
it's a
lips-
sure
At
thing.
the moment, it is, I
Ekansu
think.
did say she was attracted to Dami.
But they haven't talked.
I think.
And he
could
went
pick
ahead
India,
and he's kissed Amber now.
though. Who did?
Dami,
Dami.
they
Oh, yeah,
planted,
yeah,
they
yeah,
planted
yeah.
one
Guys,
there.
we're gonna have to just come back on Monday
No,
morning.
we can't.
for-
No, we can't make
Let's
it fun.
predict. Let's predict.
Who are we picking?
Let's predict.
What do you mean?
Okay,
Who are we
like,
picking? That's
okay.
leaving.
If
Okay,
we're
no,
picking a
just
girl-
each
Yeah,
person.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
do you know what? No maths.
Not me
Just
trying to-
pick everyone. Everyone pick whoever you think is gonna leave.
And it's a girl, yeah?
Yeah.
It has to be a
Yeah.
girl. That's the people leaving.
I believe in the power of the tongue, so I'm not gonna say India.
You know
Okay, what do you think? Eman?
Come back to me.
I can't come back anymore.
You
There's
know
two
what?
people
Like,
left.
We'll go back. We'll come
I
back.
got a feeling, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say 2.
Okay.
I want to say India, but I'm feeling Ekansu might leave. I don't think she's been there and
Can you
laid down an
imagine?
impression.
But that's the curse of I'm gonna take your
Yeah.
man. That is the curse of I'm gonna take your
Okay,
man.
you know what? I'm gonna go on the ledge. I'm saying Ekansu's going.
No.
I think that might be a
Is she
popular
left?
take, you know?
Yeah, I think Ekansu's
But do you know what it is? That's because we've seen it. But I think nobody feels a bondage to India. Nobody in that house.
That's
Yeah.
why I said both of the names. Because I think India's not safe. I think if what's his face,
Ken.
Akena
I can.
doesn't
Akena.
pick her, she's on the ropes.
Do you know what?
Who else is there apart from Dami?
I
That's it.
think
Shit. But I don't think Akena likes Afia though. I think he likes her personality. She's putting up a bit more graft than
Than
India.
India.
But I don't think he's physically
I
attracted
don't think
to her.
I can want to smoke of not saving a black woman.
And-
I mean, wild.
I
Right,
don't
right,
like
right,
the
right.
amount of glee that's on her face at the look at her face.
And also, if they're playing the game, he might feel like picking India is for now is the safer pick. Let me just stick with who I know.
Okay, do you know,
for now.
I'm going to do a Yusuf. So I'm going to do a Yusuf and do 2 as well.
Yeah.
I think either Paige or India.
Paige?
Yeah.
Not on
Okay.
my watch.
No, not Paige
Yeah.
because
Not on my watch.
even Liam could fuck around and pick Paige.
Yes. If
You know what I mean?
if they're friends
They ain't
slightly,
talked once.
the cameras ain't showing us.
It's Eddie.
Liam got a
Eddie.
better chance of picking India. Then
No, I was thinking Paige and Liam until I realised how boring Liam was. But I think I'm going to go with you. I think I'm going to say Ekin-Su. Or India.
Yeah.
After she did all of that.
Unfortunately, like, for some reason, I'm getting the feeling Effia might be going.
Is it?
That's a shout.
That's what I
Because
think.
no one's really gagging for some
Do you know what's killing
Effia.
me? It's better you're
true.
saying that's a shout when you have 7 people to work with.
No, but that's a shout.
Everyone's a shout.
No, it's true,
but
though.
nobody's feeling Effia. Like, do you know what happened? Ekin-Su's a real sort. It's as if Effia was there as a producer. Just to make sure that Liam and the kid, Ekin-Su, entered the house.
Women being overlooked.
Do you know what I'm going to say, yeah? You know, when the community happens, yeah? When we set up the community and people can join whatever, I'm not going to lie to you, Brent, we need to work out a live viewing. Like, I can't live with this over the weekend.
Yeah.
Because obviously on Fridays, we're going to miss the booting, basically.
So on the weekend, are those fresh episodes or just like a recap?
No, so there's no Saturday.
No Saturday, and then
Sundays when we come back.
So we're gonna have to talk about Friday's episode and Sunday's episode. We need a bigger segment.
Oh,
we're gonna have to drop out something.
Okay.
But,
I give a word on road.
yeah, damn. All right, guys.
All right, let's go.
I'm saying, of
relax?
course not. He told me to relax.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
guys.
His way.
Boy, I don't even know where everything is. Okay, well, Bamba. So with that, anyway, guys, I think that was one of the Love Island segment. Just keep
Because
getting
you know what
Yeah,
they gave us, so we could give them back.
they have to give us good episodes. Isn't
Exactly.
But we're doing a
I'm so
good job. People are
excited.
saying that they're
Energy.
enjoying the segments, even when it's a boring episode. So I love that.
No,
But
but
guys,
that's-
let's remember we're here to know about the news around the world as well. So let's jump into our final headline.